What's up, guys? My name is Brendan, and this is Student of the Community. In this series, you guys send me your clips through Instagram's direct messenger, and I give you free professional quality tips to help you learn or master your tricking skills. But with that said, let's get started. Our first clip comes from Daniel, and he sent us a video of this butterfly twist. He says he's looking for tips to make it cleaner, so let's check it out. Daniel, first, I thought that was a really good V twist, but if you want to make it cleaner, my big recommendation is to try and get more height. As you're starting your butterfly twist, really focus on arching that back and kicking that back leg to jump super high in the air. You did a great job of ripping your twist nice and tight, but if you can get a little bit more height by maybe emphasizing the chest, kick, or maybe by drilling your butterfly kick, you will have a far better B twist and it will come out way cleaner. Our second clip comes from Michael, and he sent us a video of his touchdown rise. He says he's trying to use it as a setup for the cheat gainer, so let's check it out and give him some tips. Michael, that was a good touchdown rise, and you could easily swing it into the cheat gainer. I just have one big tip for you, and that is to make your touchdown rise a little bit more vertical. What I saw in this clip was you just kicked your leg a little bit too far to the side. Next time you do your touchdown rise, really try and swing your arms vertically and kick that leg back behind you before your turn to touch that hand down to complete the skill. If you do that, your touchdown rise will be a little bit more vertical, and that will help you swing the cheat gainer, because you want your touchdown rise to match the level of inversion that you're gonna get with whatever skill you're gonna use next. So if you wanna do a cheat gainer at that off-axis 45-degree angle, you need to make your touchdown rise a little bit more vertical by kicking that back leg harder. But Michael, this was definitely a good TDR, and you could easily swing it to the cheat gainer. Our third clip comes from Marco, and he sent us an attempt of the cheat gainer. He says he's been trying this trick for 2 weeks and doesn't understand how to land it. So let's give him some tips to help him overcome that barrier. Marco, that was a great attempt, and you could easily land the cheat gainer. My big tip is to focus on your spotting. Where your eyes go, your body tends to follow. So as you set for the cheat gainer, if you're looking over to the side and kind of turning your body, you're not gonna get a good swing. What I would recommend is to look forward as you swing, and then after you leave the ground, almost look backwards and try and spot your landing. If you do that, the cheat gainer will be way easier. The second thing I think you should do is be a little bit more tight. After you finish that swing motion, your job is to just ride the ride. Use the momentum you've gotten from going from that eagle to that swing, and then just hold your body tight until you land. What I saw was the second you left the ground, you let your body go super loose. Rather, tighten up and try and complete the cheat gainer. If you do those things, this trick will be far easier. Our fourth clip comes from Try, and he sent us a video of his cheat gainer. He says he's having this problem where as he swings up for the cheat gainer, his body naturally twists almost like a cork. This is a really common problem, so I'm glad to address it and give him some tips. First, I thought that was a good cheat gainer. You did a good job of swinging your leg and holding that body position. I think the reason you're twisting is because you're spotting the ground a little bit and moving your arms to the side. The way you twist when you're going from the cheat gainer to the cork is you look over to your side, you bring your arms towards your twisting shoulder, and you bring your legs together. To fight that, you need to do the opposite of all of those. You need to keep your eyes locked more forward and almost looking more vertically rather than turning to spot your landing by looking to the side. You need to keep your arms nice and wide and open instead of bringing them towards your left shoulder. If you do that, you will naturally begin to twist to your left. And you should also try and keep your legs as apart as you can. The more you can hold that straddle split as you do the cheat gainer, the better it will be at preventing the twist. The bigger your body shape as you do the cheat gainer, the slower you're flipping and twisting momentum. So as you do the cheat gainer, don't look over to your side and bring your arms to your shoulder. Try and keep everything very vertical and drive it overhead at that 45-degree off-axis angle. A lot of the times when people are swinging off-axis, they will naturally begin to twist. You have to fight that by looking forward, opening up your arms, and being very cognizant of the body position you're hitting as you do your trick. Our fifth and final clip comes from Leon. He sent us a combo using 4 different tricks, so let's give him tips on each one. Leon, I thought that was a great combo, but there are definitely things you could do to improve it. First, you entered the combo with that jumping front kick. What I think you need to do is to commit to the skill. Really try and throw a big, powerful front kick and freeze your body in that body shape you hit as you strike your target. If you try and freeze that shape and really strike that target, your jumping front kick will look far better. And it's about the commitment. Really commit to the trick and making it look as aesthetic and martial as possible. When it comes to the back sweep, I want to say you did a great job of using levels in this combo. I like the jumping front kick in the beginning and then dropping down nice and low for the back sweep and then ending with the cart full. When you do that back sweep though, go low. Try and get your body as low to the ground as possible and get your butt down. If you do a back sweep with your butt way up in the air, it doesn't look as good. And you can really emphasize the level change going from the high jumping front kick to the low back sweep if you really flatten your body to the ground. Now, when you did the cartwheel, you did a good job of gaining momentum, but you need to go a little bit more overhead and be a little bit more powerful if you want a strong and floaty cart full at the end of it. To do that full, you need to take all the momentum you get from your cartwheel and shoot it right up into the air. What I saw was when you did your cartwheel, you were a little bit arched over and you didn't really put power into it. After you come out of that back sweep, dive into that cartwheel and use that momentum for a nice high and floaty full. If you do that, this combo will look so much better. Now this combo already looks good, but if you can refine your technique and improve your tricks, it will look better, cleaner, and it will feel easier to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you go, I just want to say if you can support Mastering Tricking, I would really appreciate it. Because the world economy is kind of breaking, people have stopped donating as much of their money towards Mastering Tricking. Part of this project runs off of a donation system using Patreon. People who have a little bit more money can donate their money towards Mastering Tricking to help me fund my lifestyle, eat, and create more educational tricking content. I really love doing this and I don't want to have to get a normal 9-to-5 job, but I'd rather do that than pressure you guys into donating money you don't have. So if you guys have an extra $1 a month, $10 a month or more, and you can donate it towards Mastering Tricking, I would really appreciate it. Seriously, I want this community to grow and it's hard to do that if I need to go and get a job. But I'd rather do that than pressure people in the community or put a paywall behind my content so that way I can make more money. I love the donation system, but it does run off of people donating. And if people's pockets are pinched because the world economy, like I said, has broken, people don't do that as much. But guys, if you have the resources, if you can donate, it would mean the world to me. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who submitted their clip, and thank you to everybody who just supports Mastering Tricking, whether it's sharing the content, donating money, or just viewing it so I can get a little bit of AdSense. It all means the world to me. So thank you guys again, and please have a lovely day.